Good afternoon. It is Saturday, December 7th, and I had to work night shift, so this is why I'm doing this later today. Alvin Braggs' prosecution against Daniel Penny is interesting, very interesting. In my opinion, I don't think the charges should have ever been brought. The former Marine was just, in my opinion, defending not just himself but the people on the subway, and I don't think self-defense should ever be a crime. And some charges got dropped for second-degree manslaughter, which is good for Daniel Penny. But there is still another charge of negligent manslaughter. So, it's a sad world to see, and it's sad that we live in some states where you can't defend yourself whatsoever anymore. That should always be one of the most important things. You can only keep your freedom and your rights as long as you're willing to be able to fight for it against evil, against the enemy. And my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, this is why we need to pray. This is why we need to fast, because the enemy never sleeps. He will do what he can to make it so that we are persecuted and that we fall with him to the depths of hell. He's trying to take as many as people as he can, but we have a responsibility to never rest. We don't have the luxury to take a vacation. We have to be working. And the most important two things is praying and fasting. Being informed, making sure that the people that we're electing and putting in positions aren't of the enemy whatsoever. So we shall see. I pray and I hope that these charges from Alvin Braggs in New York all fully drop and become dismissed. Thankfully, the manslaughter one did. I don't know. Hopefully Alvin Braggs loses his position with the new administration coming in. I hope a lot of these DAs lose their position, because they are very corrupt, they are very evil, and it's not just our responsibility as citizens, but it's more so our responsibility as Christians to make sure and keep these people accountable. We are supposed to be the salt of the earth. We aren't supposed to be complacent. The Western nation Christians have, including me, have become lazy. They have become too comfortable. And look at the state of the country when we do. So I pray that you are able to have that fire once again. So, because if we don't, it's just going to get worse and worse before it's too late. So, I pray for all of us. I pray for our country. Pray for Daniel Penny, because I think what he did was perfectly justified. Because self-defense, that should never be a crime. And in my opinion, when you're threatening to take someone's rights away, they lose all their rights themselves. More specifically, when you threaten to take some people's lives. So, hope you all have a great Saturday. God bless you, and peace be with you.